All right, y'all. This is High Priestess Jamila, owner of Divine Services Apothecary. I want to have a conversation that I guess if you're I guess if you're not very intelligent, you won't understand this conversation that I'm getting ready to have. So you know what irritates me is that there are people that actually try to judge the success of my company based upon my YouTube views. And so I want to talk about that. I want to talk about that for real. Um, First of all, um, my videos that I do where I'm just talking, those they may get a few views or whatever. My readings, however, I advertise through Fiverr. I go through the same seller who drives target-based traffic to my channel. And that's how I get clients. Now, there are some people on here that actually think that you can judge the success of a company based upon YouTube views. I'm going to say this. I am not a YouTuber. I'm not a YouTuber. I am a witch who owns a business, a small business. And not only that, I get a lot of referrals to my company because I've been doing this for years. The only thing that views would do for me on this channel would be to make my AdSense check fatter. However, when it comes in terms of owning a company, yes, having a larger amount of views is going to do what? It's going to give you more coverage. It's going to be more people watching. However, when I go live like what I'm doing now, that's not how I earn my money for my company. When I earn my money for my company, it is on my what? Readings, which is why you have certain groups of people who start acting crazy and stupid every single time they see me start to do readings. It doesn't matter. I can put up one Aries reading and one Pisces reading for the whole month, and I can make money based upon those two readings, those two zodiac signs. When I do my all signs readings, I can advertise that one video for the whole month. So I'm booked up until June when it comes to my readings because I put up readings for May and for June. I don't need to have 5,000 views per video to be successful at my company. There is a huge difference. Why is it that I have to keep explaining this? Because there are some people that lack the ability to reason. There was a time a few years ago when I was getting thousands of views per reading. It's not necessary for me to get clients. So, for example, if I were to do a weekly average of the views that I have received this week, I will get possibly a total of maybe 10 people that gets readings. I have like a 60% conversion rate. So that means that I may get 6 clients per week. That's all I need. So I don't have to have thousands and that. Like, if you're trying to be a YouTuber, or maybe you're a YouTuber that gets donations and you have a large audience, then yeah. But being that that's not how I do things. In fact, views mean nothing. Now, if I were not to go and do my SEO work for my readings, then I probably wouldn't get clients. I don't know, because I do it all the time. That's why when you look at some of my readings, you'll see that there's almost 2,000 views on my readings. I think the Aries that I did and the other one, I haven't done the SEO on it because I haven't needed to. This is the reason why people need to stop getting into other people's business. If you are judging a person, how else would I be able to pay all of these bills? How else would I be paying my bills? I've been living in my home for 2 years and my rent is what is it? It's 14.79 now. How would I be paying my bills if I were not getting it? And so we have that this group of people, they are the main ones watching my live videos. This group of people. Sometimes. Okay, depends on the subject. Depends on the subject matter. If I were actually on here talking about something spiritual, then I'll probably have more views. I can get 5 to 10 live viewers per live, and I'm satisfied with that. Now, the crazy part about it is that why do these people care? Do I ask any of these people to pay any of my bills? Have I ever once contacted any of you people that are in that group and said, please pay my bills? Not once. Not once. Can you imagine if I were getting thousands and thousands of views on every video and getting a hundred orders per week? How would I be able to process that? Do I look like I can do 100 readings per week? Would that even be humanly possible for me to do 100 readings per week? No. I work with, I think at the maximum I can do 8 to 10 readings per week. More than that would be unnecessary. So I'm a little confused about how in the hell, and this is what I'm talking about. Also, another thing, when I do come on here and I discuss certain things and I do certain readings and I talk about certain spiritual stuff, when I'm doing my work, which is my money work at my money altar, that's how I make my money. Why do I have these people that don't know anything about what I do constantly judging me? You know why? Because they can't think outside of the box that they are in. And I am so frustrated with that. So, for example, some of the best psychics on here, some of the best readers on here, some of the best witches on here, they don't get thousands upon thousands upon thousands of views. In fact, I already have my clients set up for the next month. I have 2 new students coming in as well as a client. That's all I need. So, a lot of these people on here like, oh, look at her. She ain't got that many views. She ain't popping. And then you got people that's like, yeah, she ain't got no views. She ain't getting like 200 views per. Man, come on. Like, it's annoying. It really is. It's very annoying. People that don't know anything about what I do, people that don't even want to understand, people that are, evidently they have an automated brain that thinks a certain way. I don't, to run a small business where I work with clients, I don't need a lot of views to do that. Now, on my videos, which it's funny how, uh, you know, these same people tried to flag my channel. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Now, I'm going to tell you something. A lot of these people that have tried to, like, it's like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to mess with my income, the income that I use to take care of my children? These are men online that don't take care of their own families. And, I'm just saying, I don't know how I got involved with this, because I would have never wanted to be involved, either in the conscious community or the Black manosphere. I don't want anything to do with that. Like, I just really literally want to be left alone when it comes to that, because you don't understand. If I were to come on here and act like an ignorant person, you know, if that's what I would have been doing from the beginning, if that's what I did on my channel, then yeah, but that's not what I do. Also, you see people bragging about views, but they're not monetized. It makes absolutely no sense to me. And yeah, you can get live viewers to give donations, but then you find the people often, like, why y'all not donating? Y'all need to donate. And so that's not how I run my company. That's not how I run my business. So I don't need 100 live viewers to successfully run my company. I could literally get 3,000 views on this channel per week and still get the clientele that I want. Does that make sense? I mean, I don't understand it. And like I said, if I find out that anybody has been up in my face and you've been secretly working with these people behind my back, you'll regret it. Trust me. So it doesn't matter. Like, I don't know why people keep trying me. Are you kidding me? Like, people are crazy, y'all. I swear to God, people out here pretending to be cool with you. And then when it all boils down to it, they're like, oh, they work with these so-called people to try to bring you down. It's so disgusting. I swear to God, like, the more you teach people, the dumber that they get. Thank you, Sueli. Yeah, I think it's ridiculous. People are always showing their true colors. And what's sad is that there are certain people that I want to tell y'all what people end up doing. What people do is they get dogged out by people that they covet. And the people that actually treat them like a human being, they start acting funny towards them. And the reason why they start acting funny towards them is because they want to be down with something fake and they're scared to be themselves. Listen, um, I am a loyal person. I am a good person. Don't play with me. If you feel like you played me, then you're going to get that work. If you try to play me at all, you're going to get that work. Like, that's just what it is. Like, I don't care what you doing or who you are. And so there's no group of people or coven or witch that can bring me down. Like this has been consistently the cycle over and over and over and over and over again. I get so sick of it. I really do. The childishness, the trolling, the craziness, and I'm sorry. If you are actually silly enough to do those things, I think it's silly. I think it's silly. That's why people need to stay out of other people's business and stop trying to be nosy. While at the same time, they always got their hand out. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool. It's cool. So, I don't know. Like, there's nothing cute about being a two-faced backstabber. There's nothing cute about being a fly by night, fly all over the world, flaky, fake person. There's nothing attractive about that. Nothing. And I hate that. I can't stand people that are like that. Like, are you kidding me? So I hope I explained it properly the way that this works. In fact, today, and I usually I do it on certain days of the week to where I will do my search engine optimization. And I also do advertising of my website through Fiverr, backlinks and things of that nature to drive traffic to my website. I am also on several other websites, um, where people can go and find my website so that they can purchase readings, consultations. I don't understand why these people don't get that. I don't understand it. Hey, Malik. Thank you. Thank you, Sueli. Yeah, I just don't dog out the real people in your life that have been down with you, that have been there for you for fake people. That's like an obvious, like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to try to do harm to the people that care about you for your fake friends. I'm sorry. I'm doing okay. Hey, Miss Seema. Hello. How are you today? Yeah, oh my God. I don't know. Like I said, especially when it comes to Black males, a lot of them are under mind control. They cannot break their programming. They are constantly walking and running towards some kind of self destruction constantly. And there's a lack of self love that they have. Because I'm sorry, if you love yourself, you are not going to continue to go on a downward spiral so that you can connect yourself with fake people that don't actually care about you. You're not going to do that. If you have a person that gives a damn about you, start appreciating that shit. And I see a lot of them that don't. And it's almost like, to care about some of these Black men, it's like a situation to where it's like it's like they're like, why do you care about me? Are you stupid? It's like, yeah, I guess I am. I guess I felt sorry for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so wild. It's wild, you know? And I don't ask anybody for anything. I've been supporting myself for years, since I was in my early 20s. I don't ask anybody for anything. Not one of these people can say that I have picked up my phone and said, "Hey, can you send me this for a bill? Hey, can you pay my rent for me this month? Hey, I need you to buy me some groceries." Even though if it's okay to need help every once in a while, but I don't ask nobody for nothing. All I ask for is honesty and respect. I don't ask nobody for nothing. I don't. And it's so annoying. And it's always this feeling of just, it just makes you want to puke. I'm sorry that I get, if in case anybody was eating breakfast, I'm sorry for saying that, or lunch or dinner. It's this feeling of what in the world. And like, you would think that when my views went down like 80%, that these people would not still be jealous, but they still are jealous. People with thousands and thousands of views. Why are you still jealous of me again? You get thousands and thousands of views on your channel, but you're jealous of me. Could it be that just because you get thousands of views, that you're not making no money? They don't understand that I run a business. I have an eBay store. I have another YouTube channel where I advertise that eBay store. Somebody can find that if they're searching for the item on Google. They can click on that. They can click on my eBay store and they can place an order. It doesn't have to be a whole bunch of views, especially when, oh my, it's so, I get so frustrated with it. I really do. Because I think that if it's something that you truly just don't understand, that you should ask. But trust and believe, I'm stable. I'm stable. My company is stable. My business is stable. Like, they don't want to, like, not only that, I'm secure. I'm fine. Yeah. So, I don't know. I have no idea what's wrong with people. All I know is that I'm not going to allow it to be a problem for me. But yeah, that's how that works. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's bizarre how people just cannot let people just be great. And then, especially these men constantly undermining women. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to be out on the freaking streets? Am I supposed to be over here starving to death? And I just got to tell you, and they get angry. They get angry when they make moves that don't ruin you or destroy you. And it's like, well, I mean, obviously, if I run a spiritual business, it's pretty much. So then they'll get to talking about flagging your channel. I'm going to flag your channel. And hey, you're going to get bad luck for that, because this is how I support my family. So why would you do that? Like, it's so bizarre. Like, the hate has got to stop. Seriously, it's got to stop. Anyway, but yeah, I just wanted to come on here and say that, like, I don't know if, like, I feel like whenever some people hear me talk, it's like blah, 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 blah. It's like they don't actually hear me. like somebody has put a beetle bug inside of their ear so that they don't understand anything that is coming out of my mouth. And see, that's that mind control. Because there's a lot of people that would rather believe the worst about you. They would rather believe that you losing. They rather believe that you ain't making it than to just give you credit where credit is due. And I get so frustrated with that. Like, yeah, I do. And I'm a real person. I'm a real person. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people that have met me, they know I'm a real person. And it's like they become petty as soon as they get out on YouTube. It's like they become petty. So it sucks. It sucks because I'm a real person with real feelings. If you screw me over, like I'm not going to be laughing about it. And I'm not just going to come to you and say, hey, you really bothered me when you did that. That really hurt my feelings. I'm not going to tell you that you hurt my feelings just to manipulate you. Like you really hurt me because I'm a real person with feelings and a consciousness. I have a soul. And I think that some people just aren't used to that, evidently. Now, I'm a real person. Okay. So I don't know. It's very disturbing. It is very disturbing how people dehumanize each other. Uh-oh, what's going on? Okay. I'll just say, what is that? Okay, y'all. I just had to vent that. I'm extremely frustrated with being put in an environment with people that don't think like me, that don't act like me, that they just don't understand me. And I feel like if you don't understand me by now, you're never going to understand me. And that's a shame. That is a shame. And, we're dealing with narcissistic people. It's not narcissistic for me to say what I'm saying, but we're dealing with narcissistic people to where it irritates me when I have to tell them, you don't know me. When they say things like that, you do not know me, evidently. You still don't know me. And that is so sad. And you know what? People couldn't even imagine what I went through the past week, what I've actually went through. And you can't even tell anybody anything because these people, they take any and every opportunity to try to kick you if they think that you're down. So I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. That's the way that works though. And the clients that I see on a weekly basis, my clients and my students, they don't care how many views that I get. They find my channel and they want to work with me or get a reading from me. And then it just works that way. So I don't understand what would be the struggle in that. There shouldn't be. Love you too, Nikki. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, I'm deeply saddened by it sometimes. I really am, especially when I put myself out there and I try to be a good person for people and people do nothing but basically shit in my face. So anyway, Nikki, I'll talk to you later. And Sim Sima, I'll talk to both of y'all later. It'll be in the evening. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm gonna sit here and meditate for like 3 hours. I'm gonna do a 3 hour meditation. So I will catch y'all later. Cause I went to bed like I think as soon as I got done with my last client. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that, sweetie. Mwah, love you. Um, and I went to sleep and I had to get up at like 1 o'clock this morning because I had fallen asleep and I needed to do my invocation. So it just, yeah, I'm deeply saddened. And you know what? I would never, ever, ever hate on somebody's success. I'm just not that type of person. Never have I been that type of person. In fact, I do money work for clients. I do all kinds of stuff for them to help them be successful if there is a spiritual problem. And so I don't have a jealousy issue. Like, and I don't know. I just want to be around like-minded people. I just want to talk to like-minded people that are not coveting people that obviously hate on their success. Obviously will hate on, like you're okay with people that hate on you, but then you come and you hate on me. So you receive hate from those people, and then you come and you send it to me instead of you doing something about it. And this is what frustrates me when it comes to people that don't know how to clear themselves of that stuff. You have to, if somebody does that to you, you have to clear yourself of it. You don't come and dump it off on me because I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? I don't need it. I don't deserve it. I have given my heart and my soul to people that have done nothing but try to rip me apart. And I'm so tired of it, you know? Anyway, I'm going to have a good meditation session and I will see y'all later because I am just so done. All right, guys, I'll check y'all later. Blessings to y'all. Blessed be. Bye bye.